I'm sorry, Zendaya is not enough to make this movie good.
How dare you!
Hey everyone, welcome to another review. Welcome to my review for Challengers, a movie that came out last week, but I finally got around to see it because everyone said it was really great and to go see this movie and review it. You're gonna enjoy it. What a bunch of lying dicks they were. Challengers stars Zendaya and these two guys. What are their names? They got names. I just don't care to memorize them. And the movie is directed by Luca Guadagnino. I don't know. Guy who did Call Me by Your Name. It was a good movie. And then he also did Suspiria and what to the is it To the Bone? No, Love and Bone. Was that the stupid movie with the fucking cannibals? Ugh. Let's just say I'm not a big fan of this director, other than Call Me by Your Name. But hey, this is different. It's not a weird movie. It's a tennis movie. Story is about these two guys. They are tennis players. They were best friends, and they were partners, tennis partners. Then all of a sudden, this girl came in their lives and basically ruined their friendship. Guess hoes before bros. And yeah, one of them dated her, then she dumped him and went with the other guy, married him. They got a life together, got a kid. He became a tennis star, and now he's not wanting to be a tennis star, and now she doesn't want to be with him because he's not a tennis star. And then the ex is in there, and it comes back in the picture, and the two guys have to fight in this tournament together, and Zendaya is the wife, and she's kind of got this sort of love triangle with them. Really, she's just kind of a selfish bitch that just wants kind of both of them, and she just wants her husband to be a famous tennis player, because if not, she'll probably leave his ass, and she sleeps with the friend, and oh my god, this is, oh god, it's like a soap opera. Let's talk about let's talk about things I liked about this movie. Cinematography. Really good. Very well shot. That's the thing about Luca Guadagnino. His movies always look very good. The shots, the frames are all done very, very well. The tracking shots are really good. The landscaping shots are really good. He really knows how to move with the camera and stuff. Editing is so really well done. All that's great. I guess Zendaya's performance is pretty good. I will say she's pretty good. She's a little bland, but there's some moments I thought okay, that was good. That was good. The tennis scenes are done very well. They're filmed very well, and they're well choreographed. I guess that's it. I gotta just say right now, I hated these three characters, and yeah, you gotta really like these characters to, I guess, get really invested in this movie. I thought all three of these characters were selfish jackasses. Maybe not as much. Maybe the husband isn't as bad. The guy that plays in West Side Story. I think he's probably the more likable out of the three, but even he does some questionable things. Zendaya is super unlikable, and the other guy, he is the most unlikable asshole in the whole goddamn movie. Just I don't know, and the movie is portrayed as this very sexy movie, a very sexy film, I don't know, a Basic Instinct or some shit. There's nothing sexy about this movie. I don't know I don't know why people thought it was that's a lot of critics what they're talking about, it's smooth and well filmed and super sexy. I didn't find this movie sexy at all. I thought it was kind of weird and uncomfortable. I don't find adultery sexy, and I don't find two guys just simping over this girl who they don't even know. I don't find that attractive either, and I don't know. I don't find this woman just controlling these guys, forcing them to make out. Two dudes making out, that's not a problem. That can be very sexy, but just the way they do it in this movie doesn't come off sexy. It comes off weird and awkward, and I don't know. It's just there's nothing sexy about this movie. Even the scenes with the guys isn't sexy, and the girls not sexy. You don't see really anything with Zendaya. She doesn't really go naked in the movie. Again, nothing wrong with that, but I don't know, just the way people were saying how sexy this movie was. Like, Basic Instinct is a sexy movie. That's a sexy film. This is not a sexy movie. I don't know what the hell are people talking. Sorry, Arthur Morgan. He also doesn't think it's sexy. Also, the music started off so good. There's like this like soundtrack score that they play a lot, and it's really cool. And then it gets really annoying because they just repeat it over and over and over and over again. And it starts getting on my nerves. And I'm like, could you shut that fucking music up? Like, oh my god, it's really annoying now. Like, what started off as like a kind of a cool like music soundtrack / score. It started off really cool. Then it just gets really annoying because they play it like 80 times in the movie. It's just like, what is happening? And the ending also is super dumb. Like, I don't know, like, I don't even know what the meaning of, for one thing, they break rules in the rules of tennis. And then I just don't even understand what the meaning of this ending is. I don't want to spoil it, but I thought it was a really stupid ending. Like, I was like, huh? What? Oh my god. I thought this movie was annoying. And I thought it was kind of boring, and I just was not invested with these characters at all. I thought they were just such asshole, selfish, jackass characters. Everything that they were doing in this movie was for themselves. Like, you think Zendaya's like help her husband because she wants him to succeed, but no, she just wants to succeed because she doesn't want to be married to just some guy. She wants to be married to a famous tennis player and stuff. And she's willing to, like, cheat on him so he could stay being a professional tennis player. I'm like, what kind of a selfish asshole does this shit? And the fact that these two buddies are supposed to be best friends, but they're willing to backstab each other just to get this girl. Like, clearly their friendship meant nothing to them. Like their relationships are terrible. And the friendship, everything about these three are just so toxic. I'm like, how am I rooting for any of these three dickheads? Just like, I don't know. I couldn't stand this movie. I was not enjoying it at all. I'm like, how is it? I don't care about the story. I hate these characters with a passion. And if they play this fucking song again and again, I'm gonna fucking punch the screen. Like, it's really annoying. And the movie isn't sexy, as everyone keeps saying it is. So I couldn't stand it. I was not a fan, and I don't agree with the critics, but what the fuck else is new? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Challengers a 3.5 out of 10. Not good. Super overhyped. So yeah, that was my review for the movie Challengers. Let me know thoughts, opinions, and what is your favorite tennis movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the dark side.